My magazine has a direct mode of address to catch the reader's eye to make them feel involved. I attracted my audience by using loads of pictures of popular artists that they could be interested in. I also used free giveaways and posters to attract them to buy the magazine. I used an attractive young woman on the front cover as it will attract men to look inside the magazine, as that's my target audience. My model wore some revealing clothes and looked very serious into the camera to make the audience feel like she's looking at them to create a personal connection. It also makes her look very fierce and hot, which will attract the male reader's eye. On the other hand, it will attract my secondary reader, as she could be an aspiration to women and an ideal self, as they would aspire and look up to her. Furthermore, on the cover line she's described as a dark angel, which suggests she has two sides to her, and the reader will want to read the exclusive interview inside, persuading the audience to buy the magazine. I've also used an attractive male on my contents page to attract my secondary reader, as they might find him attractive, which will convince them to buy the magazine. On the other hand, the main target audience of young white males could also find him an ideal self and a role model, and want to be like him and have his success. On my contents page I use a young woman blowing out smoke. This could suggest she lives a straight-edge lifestyle and doesn't care or follow the crowd, similar to my target audience's profile. This could create a connection with the audience, as they feel like they are like her, and could also find her attitude attractive. Furthermore, my secondary reader of white women could also look up to her as an ideal self, as she gets all the male attention and they want what she has. Overall, all the women on my magazine were sexually objectified to attract the male niche audience and persuade them to buy the magazine. At the side of my magazine cover I have a column with pictures of popular artists and a list of popular bands to engage the reader with what's new and to make them feel like they need to buy the magazine to keep up to date with what's popular. On the contents page I have stated that the magazine has 5-star customer feedback, so the reader knows it's a popular magazine at the moment, which will persuade them to buy it, as they want to be up to date and have the best magazine possible. On my double page spread I have put my text into small boxes to highlight its importance and make it stand out to the audience. I have done this as it advertises Leedsfest and the artist, which convinces the reader that she's important and to persuade them to go along to Leedsfest. On the top corner of my double page spread I have wrote "coming up" in bright bold text to catch the reader's eye. This is suggesting to the reader that they need to learn more about her before she's big in the rock world, which makes them feel like they get a sneak peek and an advantage to exclusive information, which will persuade them to buy the magazine.